Hey guys, welcome. Welcome aboard if you're brand new, welcome back if you're not, and welcome home if that sits perfectly for you. We are here right now to talk about what's happening for you if you are a Scorpio for January of 2024. So again, this applies to you if you have Scorpio Sun, Moon, or Rising. Let's expand that to Scorpio Venus, or if you happen to love someone or know someone or spend a lot of time with someone who is a Scorpio or has those Scorpio placements in their chart. The key here is that this is a general reading, and so what we talk about cannot and will not apply to everyone. So please utilize your discernment in order that you can pick up what feels right for you and leave behind what does not. If it does not apply to you, please do not try to shove it together, make it fit, or anything like that. If it doesn't fit, we're just going to let it not fit, right? We're just going to let it not fit. And so, yeah, however that works is how that works. And the bottom line is that if any of these messages feel triggering or out of line for you, click out. That might not be your message. There are plenty of other videos to find. So, yeah, my Scorpio friends, don't feel obligated. If it works, beautiful. And if not, you just leave it here. All right, let's get on this. So you have the Two of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Three of Swords. You have the Sun, the Four of Pentacles, and Judgment. So I feel like you have some options here in terms of what's going to happen for you in January of 2024. So you might be working on making some big choices about the way you feel like showing up in the world, about where your motivation is coming from, like what is bringing you into every single day, what is creating a passionate engagement for you, and the way that moves for you. So here's the deal. These swords are about ideas that I don't even want to say simply aren't working. These swords are about ideas that are hurtful, harmful, creating problem or anxiety for you, creating patterns or cycles, or actually, let's call it recreating or investing in patterns or cycles that are not in your best interest. And the choice that you're making right now is whether to hold on to those or whether to get rid of them. And so you might be, while you witness all of your friends around you saying, I'm going to eat clean, I'm going to go no GMO this year, you might be saying, I am going to, oh yeah, that's exactly what you're saying. You're saying, in January, I'm going to devote myself to the work that I need to do. Because you probably already know, you probably already have a great idea about what's up for you. Yeah. So what you're going to be overcoming is this inner voice, this toxic programming, this unhealthy pattern behavior, or this unhealthy pattern awareness. So I think that you're doing a lot of work on what you've been holding on to. Yeah, this is definitely the way that we shape, the way that we shape our engagement in our relationships. And first and foremost, that's a relationship with yourself, right? So that, first of all, is lovely. And in January, you're going to have that opportunity to find a way to do some work in a brand new way, like stuff that you might not have considered. Maybe an opportunity that you walked away from before, something that felt like a dream or a fantasy, and it felt like self-betrayal, and it felt like a way that was going to be harmful for you. And maybe you stepped away from it because it wasn't the time for you. It wasn't that place of engagement. You didn't feel safe or comfortable in that engagement, in that moment. But now it's looping back, right? It's coming back to you. And as you reassess it, what's happening is that you're witnessing, oh, perhaps it wasn't exactly as I thought, right? Perhaps I didn't explore it deeply enough. Perhaps I hadn't looked at it in full light. Perhaps I was witnessing something in my own like rejection, or in my own projection, or in my own reflection that was skewing this opportunity. So you walked away from it in the past, but as it presents again, you're being invited to witness it in a new and different way, to maybe explore it, to maybe see what your resistance was to it actually in the past, and perhaps engage with it in a different way this time. And I think that if you can show up to it and for it in a different way, my Scorpio friends, you're going to be surprised at the result of this engagement. So be open to what's coming from the outside of you, right? This is literally an external opportunity, like something that shows up and presents itself. And I think that it has great possibility to be super healing for you, in a way that really can create something lovely, as long as you're willing to let go of your preconceived notions, or the concept that this won't work. Maybe ask yourself, what if it would work? What if that could work for me? Instead of taking the veil and saying, nope, sorry, you get to say, I'm going to be open to this possibility. I'm going to use my discernment, but I'm going to be open to this possibility. And I think, my Scorpio friends, that you're going to be surprised at the outcome. So anyway, stay in that openness. I know that's a challenge for you, my Scorpio friends, but try it anyway, right? See what happens, and hit like and subscribe so you can come back and let me know, okay? Big blessings. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time. Take care.